So here we are in Philippians chapter 2, verse 17 through 24, and Paul has just got done speaking here about holding forth the word of life, or that is shine to the world, and that their lives would demonstrate or display the satisfaction that they have in Jesus Christ, and that they would do this so that he would not have run in vain or labored in vain, that his life, his mission, his sacrifice was worth it, and that they stayed faithful to the cause of Christ and to the mission of the gospel. And he says here, if I be offered upon the sacrifice and service of your faith, if I'm given, if my life is given in service for you and death for you, for your faith, he says, I joy and rejoice with you all. For the same cause, you do joy and rejoice with me. Hey, we're in this together. We're not just saying this is a fellowship. We're not just saying that this is a group of people that are committed to the mission, to the cause of Jesus Christ, a family, an army. This is it. And if I give my life for this, if I'm offered for that, for your faith in the gospel, for your strength, for your growth, for your continuing to give it on to someone else, I joy. There's a deep satisfaction in the things of God that only come from God. And I can only have this joy and rejoice because I'm tied to God and my union with God and Christ and my glory that's in me because I've put my faith and trust in Jesus Christ, that glory story. And I joy, I'm thrilled. He says here, though, in verse 19, he says, but I trust to send Timothy. I'm going to send him shortly, that I also may be of good comfort. Oh, I want to know your state. I want to know how you're doing. I want to know what's in your head. I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know how you're feeling. I want to know what what is going through. This is before social media. This is before those phone calls or fax machines or telegrams. So send someone there. I'm going to send Timotheus so he can hear how you guys are doing and let me know. And then he just says some wonderful words about Timothy. He says, I have no man who's like-minded. They're just kind of living out Philippians 1 and 2, and every man, not thinking on his own things, but on the things of others, in the fellowship of the gospel. And he says, this guy Timothy, he's like-minded. He's just like me. We share the same heart. We're seeing the same passion and vision. He will naturally care for your state. He'll care about you. He wants to serve you. He wants to help you, like he says about other people, many people. And when he says all here, it's not obviously all, because there's him and there's Timothy and there's others. But it's this idea that, most people, generally speaking, people seek their own. And they don't. They don't seek the things which are Jesus Christ. They don't seek the things that are eternal. They don't take and invest their time and their talents and their treasures into other people and to other things. And I go back to verses 1, 2, and 3, and even the example of Jesus Christ in the kenosis passage earlier in Philippians chapter 2. But Timothy, he's got it. He sees it. He knows what it's about. He's taking his life and he's offering it up as well. He's a sacrifice of service for your faith as well. This is a good guy, and you want to listen to him. This is a good guy, and you want to work with him. We're together on this. He's proved this. We have proof of this, that as a son with a father, and this was their relationship, Timothy and Paul. That's how they kind of saw that relationship. He has served with me in the gospel for the proclamation of the good news of Jesus Christ, the good news of joy and glory that can be found in coming to faith in Jesus Christ. He says, him therefore, Timothy, I hope to send presently, as soon as I shall see how it will go with me. As soon as we get things squared away here and we work it out, we know it's going to happen long term, big picture, I'm going to send Timothy. But I trust the Lord that I also myself shall come shortly. So Paul's expecting that he's going to be able to get out of prison, he's going to be set free, and he's going to be able to spend time with the Philippians once again. Here's Philippians chapter 2, verse 17 through 24.